This is going to have a lot of impact. Through the group stages and
if you can catch both of them. There's a lot of pressure really on Mira still to get that blink timing up in the line. So I think you can do as much as you want to try on the Disruptor, but you're only going to glimpse one target back. I highly doubt Liquid will clump up that hard where all the cores are going to be caught in Static Storm. It's just a difficult game for you to kind of line up there. It's all going to come down to if Team Spirit probably fixes their lanes up a bit. You could have a lot more presence here, I suppose.
Boxy, hero timings, this amount of right-click damage he can get, and it seems like Zai is going to hand the Tango over anyway. There you go, the cores helping out the supports for once. The Yatoro and Maposhka against Boxy and Zai in this top lane. How do you figure this top lane goes, John?
Pretty smooth for the Lycan. I don't think it's a big kill threat lane coming out here unless you severely misstep with a glimpse into Kinetic Field. And Lycan, once he has the Howl up, Ursa takes some time to ramp up his damage. She can't even harass out a Wind Ranger once the Wind runs up as well. Though Yatoro gets some good hits, he's missing out in CS. He cops a few hits here. He could look to make a play, but the tower's pretty much gone. There's no defending this even with a roll. It's a nice objective for Liquid to take. And considering a 0 to 5 start, this is not that bad for Liquid. They're still finding initial farm that they need. They're still applying pressure. They want to take it a little bit slower in the early game. Most of the that's happened in supports. You don't mind it too much or mind this 50 to get things going here.
So we're going to try and pressure the mid tower of the Radiant side now. Collapse will rotate on the Visage. But, oh, double stun out by the dominated creep. Insania moving in again. Mira's down. Insania, he will die for this. At least they will get something out of it. And in fact, never mind, it wasn't the enchanted creep, it was the dominated creep from Zai that gets that done.
But it feels like the Lion kill is so much bigger. But Mira not being around for that kill.
Nisha, that's a big one. They have locked him down in the Static Storm and Nisha is gone. Team Spirit grouping up as 4, finding an extremely potent kill. It's the highest net worth hero on the board going down here in the Timber. And something you'd love to see as Team Spirit.
Yeah, again, they've still got magic damage to pump out here on Spirit's end. So as a Timber saw, it will take a little bit more time for you to feel comfy just playing solo.
Insania gonna try and get his creep out at least. Smoke's coming out though. Team Liquid through the mid-river. They'll head down towards the bottom lane. Collapse now being chased here by Mickey. Glimpse away is there on the Morphling, but here comes the cavalry. Nisha and Boxy from the back, at least gonna find Maposhka. So they will chain forward Nisha. He wants more than that. They'll try for Collapse, but the stuns are gonna come out through the Familiars. So they will just have to leave with the Disruptor kill. Still better than... He's the target. Mira gonna jump in, have the Hex out into the finger, and Mickey's just been deleted.
What the dance is over.
Very nice setup here from Mira off the back of that Observer Ward. Mickey had no idea that we're incoming. His mid lane, Yatoro. Able to enrage TP out. Maposhka doesn't really have the same options though. Is probably just going to die to Nisha, who just dives the tier 2 tower.
I expect the Ursa to gain a lot more in scale.
Shackle's going to land from Boxy. Lal, he's going to swashbuckle away, but the chase is just ongoing. Nisha will happily dive tier 2s again as now Team Spirit, they've rotated with Collapse and Mira trying to save something, but it's looking pretty bad for Collapse. He's been caught out of double shackles as well. Boxy getting both of them. At least Mira is able to disengage. Maposhka still trying to catch somebody. Has held down Boxy with the kinetic field, but it just doesn't matter. There's no follow-up to it. Liquid will happily just casually walk away.
You find 2 big core kills off the back of losing Mika. You're more than happy now. Just again, preventing Team Spirit from finding this initial build-up.
Maposhka has the glimpse up. We'll get it. The Lycan in trouble. Static Storm will be dropped immediately. Zai actually taking through a lot of this damage, but they do have Finger. Mira won't bother popping it. He'll hold on to it for now. So Zai really had no gameplay out of that one. Team Spirit finding themselves another valuable pick-off.
Big one to take right before Zai finishes up his full Overlord here as well. could line up for Erosion for full overdrive now. And look what they still maintain the 3k lead.
Yatoro.
Great job, although.
Here against Yatoro, and range will be popped. Team Spirit, they have rotated. 4 heroes down towards the bottom lane. Yatoro is still being targeted though. Mickey just going to waveform forward, trying to go after them with the double earth spike out from Mickey. Yatoro is down. Mira will follow. They just need to get out here, Team Spirit. They have caught Collapse on the Visage with the shackle from Boxy into the follow-up earth spike of Mickey. The perfect lion morph here from the Morphling. Zlal, another shackle.
No.
Boxy gonna lock him down. That'll be the 4th. Maposhka, the 5th target. That'll be a full team wipe. Nisha's got an ultra kill. Mira. And the Gale Force here on Boxy, pushing it back. Nice static storm from Maposhka. Very quick reactions. Make sure the morph cannot follow up as now the Hex is there. Here comes Yatoro. They'll pop the finger. Mickey's down.
You came too close to
What a setup from Aposhka. The follow-up from Mira was just perfect. There was no way for Mickey to get the strength morph off in time.
Good.
Mira, oh boy. I mean, he's going to miss out on the Wisdom Rune. Boxy even waiting for the last seconds. Yule Scepter is there from Nisha.
I am not
No TP away from Mira. And then
no! No, the whirling death damage.
Nisha!
Oh.
Well, bait for his side. Liquid are around the area. Mira immediately in with the instant Hex with the Blink Tag, but the Gale Force making it very hard to burst Insania down. He is actually still alive. Insania is walking away. The Solar Assumption's not enough.
no,
And
what?
now the cavalry is here. Mira is down. Liquid, they'll keep going. Shackle to lock down too. Yatoro will BKB and run. But they'll lose Collapse off the back of this.
Winning.
And Insania, he does not die this whole time.
Yeah.
How revolting of a feeling must it be for Team Spirit?
You can tell Dyer's middle tower is in trouble.
It's disgusting. You commit a lot in that jump in. I'm surprised they even jumped the inch. They don't expect anyone to be hanging around. The tier 1 still stands. Even if no one was there, the TPs would come in. And you commit your opening salvo onto an Enchantress. Not the hero you want. Now high ground opens up. You see Mika, he gained a ton of stats off of that morph into the Pango. I do believe I've got the exact values as to what he's getting out from the X. 24 strength.
triple kill! Mega kill! Ultra kill!
Dyer's middle barracks just fell. And so the grieving process begins for Dyer's barracks. Dyer's top tower just went brick belly.